Hey guys, Jackie here doing the second half of the printer and ink cartridge video. So the first video was showing you how to order that and how you go about doing that. This video is actually how to clean your printer. So I'm going to go and tell you about that. These are what the printer rolls of paper look like, obviously. And so in the previous video, 50 of these come in a case. And like I said, you want to order 6 cases because you get the cheaper rate. So that's what I recommend doing. Same with your ink ribbons. You want to order a minimum of 4 boxes, which, I mean, you'll hear me say in the video coming up in just a bit that you'll want to replace these ink ribbons about every other day. So 4 boxes is not going to probably last you that long. So you probably want to go with 10 to 12 boxes. And 6 ink ribbons come in every box. So let me open this up and show you. R.R. Donnelley is actually the company who we go through. And so you'll notice this is a brand new one. You want to keep this stored in the office because it's a lot cooler, and you don't want to open it up out of this package until you are physically going to put it in the printer. It'll dry out otherwise, and then you won't be able to read your tickets that well. So let's get into how to clean the printer, and then I'll get into when you want to change your ink ribbons. So I actually have a white garbage can here. You can kind of see. Okay, and then I'm going to be taking this printer. You're going to pull out the ink cartridge and the roll of paper. And sometimes this is a little bit of a challenge because these 2 flaps, when you hold it upside down, are going to want to fold back in. So it's going to be a little bit awkward. Sometimes you might need someone else to hold it while you spray the compressed air. So this is actually... we get this from Sam's Club. You can get this at Staples, all sorts of places. A can usually lasts a while. But if this is your first time cleaning the printers, all 4 of them in your restaurant, then you're probably going to go through 1 can. But if you do the cleaning of the printers weekly, I think I have ours on the manager cleaning checklist. They have 1 daily job to do every day when they open money. And I believe this is done on like Tuesdays. So if this is your first time doing it, you're probably going to go through a whole can. But on average, this will last you quite a while. I would say a month. So let's show you how to do this. So I'm going to hold this upside down over a garbage can. Okay? And then what I want to do is try to get... Okay, and I'm just going to spray. You can kind of see. I'm just spraying. You'll want to use the little stick that comes with it. And you're just going to spray this as best you can. Now, this was done about 3 days ago. It's actually compressed gas, so you don't want to do this in a enclosed room. Probably the door open would have been a good thing. But you can kind of see in here all the stuff that comes out of the printer. And I know it doesn't look like much, but trust me, it is. It's quite a bit. And you want to make sure you do this out of the kitchen over a garbage can so it doesn't go in any food or anything like that. And usually before you open, you want to do it. Because once you're done cleaning, you're going to put a new ink ribbon and your paper back in there, and then hook up the 2 cords. We talked about replacing this every other day. What you don't want to get to the point of where it's shredded totally, because these are the shreddings that are coming off of this ribbon, and you don't want it to get to that point. When the ink is going very light, that's when you want to replace it. You don't want to wait till it gets shredded or you can't read your tickets anymore, stuff like that. So make sure you replace this when the ink is very light when it prints onto the paper, not when it's shredded to pieces. And so like I said, clean your printers once a week. If a printer isn't working, chances are it's because it hasn't been cleaned. And these printers run well over $100, and we get them from RDS, and that phone number is on the back of your swipe card. But prior to even sending it back, trying to get a new one, or getting it fixed or anything like that, make sure you clean your printers, because this can prevent your printer from breaking. And hopefully you have learned something today and you can utilize it in your restaurant. Thanks for listening, and see you next time.